Hey guys, what's up? It's Chase from War and Glory bringing you our latest war recap. This is week 7 of the mid-season CWL, and this is War and Glory going up against the Moochers. War and Glory came out on top of this one, 87-81, and the total destruction there you see 96 2/3 versus 91.3%. Great war to both sides. The Moochers put up a really good fight, but War and Glory, we'll just show the breakdown here. We were able to 3-star everybody but the Town Hall 11s. Just going down the list there, we were able to get all the 10s and 9s 3-starred. And then on our side, as far as defense goes, they were able to 2-star our 11s. They left 1, 2, 3, 4 Town Hall 10s on the board, and I believe 1 Town Hall 9 as well. So this was a really good war. I feel like War and Glory was in control the entire time. I was not in the war. I was out doing some other things with my life. But I want to go ahead and get into some of the recaps here. So we're going to start off with some Town Hall 9 action here with House going up against their number 13. This is Godzilla. All right, so House is going to bring the nice Archer Queen walk, starting over there at the 1 o'clock junction here. And this is pretty cool. I did get to see this one live. One Archer there on the Army camp right there, as you can see, that it's glowing now. That's for funneling and just enough time that she's going to allow the Archer Queen to go inside the base. The goal is going to go in the builder hut, the gold storage, and the bomb tower, and she's also going to get this Archer Queen right there as well. Drops the healers on the AQ as soon as the Archer Tower engages, and she's got plenty of support coming in from those healers right now. He's going to pre-drop the poison and drop a rage for the Archer Queen as she encounters the enemy Archer Queen, and just a pretty great funnel and great kill squad. Now the air sweeper is going to push those healers back, but I do believe we're going to get enough value out of that Archer Queen. Barbarian King is meant to walk around here and funnel some more, I guess, deeply for the Lalo portion of this. Now Queen is going to start to see some heavy CC right there. Baby Drag, Valk, and Goblins coming in, and she's going to pop the ability as well. Air Sweeper no longer hurting the healers, just barely out of range, which is great for us. All right, and as the Archer Queen gets down in there, she's going to go ahead and start dropping the Lalo portion. So 2 hounds come in from 2 and 4 o'clock with loons to follow. Minion to go ahead and start the cleanup as well. And he's very patient here with the hastes. Doesn't even drop them right on the onset right here because he knows he's going to need them later on. So he's going to drop them right here on this Tesla farm, though, to push his loons through that. And just continue on through the base as well. Really doesn't need the second haste here, as his troops are just going to naturally kind of funnel in, but he just drops it there to help push them along. Get that air defense targeted on those hounds as well. Too many balloons that are just left over. So many balloons left over, and this base is pretty much done. There's just one Troll Tesla left in the corner there. That's why the balloons are just kind of going to that, but too many pups for cleanup. Just awesome, awesome job here by House, bringing the 3-star in for War and Glory, setting the tone early for our Town Hall 9s. Great job here, House. Thanks. All right, and we're just going to move up the leaderboard like a golf channel. We're just going to move up. This is Baker with one of his 2 attacks. He's 6-packed on the Town Hall 10s. Coming up with the classic Baker, the Baker Bowler Witch attack here. And he's just going to start off with archers on the sides here to eliminate some of these kind of like trash buildings that would kind of distract the witches and bowlers. If they went down the side, they would kind of go that route. But obviously here he's going to go with the jump spell. 2 golems are going to come in and go to this archer tower and cannon, and then bowlers and witches just on the sides and then up the middle as well. Heroes drop down to join the madness. This is absolute carnage on the onset of these raids, but he's got a healthy flock of bowlers on the right and left side, and then in the middle here he's got his heroes and a good group of bowlers as well. So as long as no giant bombs go off, he's going to be in great position. He's going to pop that King's ability right there, drop another jump spell so we can get to the Inferno Towers as well. And still has the Queen's ability here too. Really, nothing's going to affect this raid too much out of the ordinary. Those Inferno Towers are melting the bowlers, though, that are in the core. So that's a little concerning, but he does get the Infernos taken care of. Wizard Towers now going to come into effect here, guys. So look at those as they start to target the bowlers and witches and all those skeletons. But the Archer Queen is going to be able to take out some of them, and really nothing to be worried about there. He still has plenty of health left on that Archer Queen. They just barely get done. And he's going to nick here. This Wizard Tower is going to be distracted by some of those skeletons. And the witches will go ahead and get it down. We'll fast forward through this part. Not going to make you watch that. Just barely getting that Wizard Tower down. And Baker's going to walk away with a 3-star here for War and Glory. Great job, Baker, on this plan. Just making sure everything funnels into the core just properly. Just got it done. All right, next up, this is Ange. You guys have seen him many a time on our recaps here. Putting down another 3-star for War and Glory. So this is going to be a Lalo attack here, but he's got 2 golems that are going to come in. One's going to drop down there, 2 minions on the gold mine there to funnel, and an archer on the dark elixir pump as well up there at 9 o'clock. Now the Queen is going to do some work here and basically get into here the base. Excuse me, so that we can get inside this bigger core as well. That golem is still just going to chomp on that wall. It's kind of annoying, but is what it is. Here we go. CC coming out now for Ange here, going on this attack. Drops a rage here for the bowlers and heroes to deal with it, and we're off to the races. Because he's going to go ahead, kill the CC, get 2 of these air defenses. Now the golem's going to come in for back-end support, whatever that means. And here come the heroes. Now he's going to start the Lalo portion over here at 10 o'clock. As you see those loons trickling in behind the hounds. Still has the Archer Queen ability left over as she's going to deal with the Tesla farm. But haste coming in for the balloons. And he drops that freeze really early in the raid on the Tesla farm and Inferno Tower. He does manage to take it all out, though, because of that freeze. So just a pretty good reaction there from Ange. I'm not sure if that was planned or not. I'd have to ask him. But he's able to really just demolish the base. Look at all the balloons left over. And they did not encounter a single Inferno Tower on their way throughout wrecking the base. So, I mean, 2 hastes are in the bag. It was awesome. Just a great job, man. So great to have you 3-starring one more time for us, buddy. Thank you. Oh, he swagged it at the end. Good job, Ange. All right, moving along. This is number 10. This is Maverick coming in. He's a recent addition here for War and Glory, and he has been doing some great work for us. We really appreciate what he brings to the table each and every war. So a lot of DC help, and guys just on top of it. Here we go. This is a cleanup attack, and we did this entry, I think, a couple times on this base, and it worked out like a couple of the times. Sometimes it didn't, but he's got 2 golems going down, bowlers to bounce a little bit, heroes coming in as well. And the main thing is we're going to try to get in here, place that jump over the heroes, and rage right where that air defense is, and try to get most of that stuff taken out. Hound Loon in the CC. We're going to go ahead and take out the Inferno Tower and Archer Queen first. And that's that. Pops the Barbarian King ability to give him some more life, give him some extra help there. Giant Bomb takes out all the barbarians that were obviously around that. And the Queen's going to go ahead and knock out some of these pups, try to take them down so that they're not killing off everything else in the core. But we're going to go ahead and get a 2 air defenses. On one of these, we did get 3. We did get this 3rd air defense. I don't know why we didn't get it this past time on the initial entry. But Queen's going to go ahead and go over here and target this Inferno Tower and get it down. That is extra bonus points right there for us. Great. Smart Archer Queen there. Sometimes the Archer Queen is the dumbest troop in the world. Sometimes it is the smartest troop in the world. It all depends on if she does what you want her to do. So, Loons and Hounds, 2 per defense, it looks like here from Maverick. Just kind of going in. He drops a freeze over the air defense. Don't know why. He didn't have any Hounds to really deal with everything. Haste over here to get these troops into the Expo and into the Archer Tower. Saves a Loon in the bag here to just double check and make sure that he's got everything. He's going to use it for cleanup. But this base is pretty much done. He's got minions and pups up top, cleaning up over here. Still has an archer over here too. But the Loons are going to take out most of this stuff. And we have a 3-star from Maverick. Again, these Town Hall 10 3-stars are very, very important when it comes to these high competition wars that we've been in. So they really come in handy. They allow for 11v11 3-star attempts, which ultimately will win wars. But again, just a great job here by Maverick. Well executed plan. Being able to talk with others on Discord, which is an app if you don't already know. Being able to communicate that out. Awesome job, guys. That was a team 3-star there for War and Glory. All right. Next, we're going to see Albert here taking out their number 9. And Albert's going to come in with a little Archer Queen walk with Lalo action. And the goal here is we're going to go ahead and try to get these 2 air defenses, Sweeper, Inferno Tower, Queen, CC, all that stuff taken out is the goal. Barbarian King is going to come down over here, and naturally he is going to walk. There he goes. He changes his mind. Great job, you stupid king. He can be the second dumbest troop in the world sometimes as well. So King is going to encounter the enemy King and Queen. We're going to take out the CC as well as the enemy Queen and get this party started. I'm not sure why. I thought we were going in that way. Sorry, guys. I misinformed you. Queen's going to take out this air defense right there. And Lalo is going to come over this way. Sure thing, Chase. Great job. Great recap. Here we go. Minus my stupidity, we're going to continue on. Freeze here for the air defense and Inferno Tower so that those Loons can speed up the process of destroying him. And Queen finally went down, but that's really not going to be a matter of fact here. He's got down expos, which if you have down expos, it's more like a treat for everybody else that's battling you because you are going to provide them an easy access and easy target for them to Lalo your base. It's just kind of the way the meta is right now. No one is using ground attacks. And if you are using ground attacks, you're behind on this for sure. But Pups cleaning up on top along with some minions to help on these bigger storage buildings. Loons and a Hound are going to take it out. Got a Archer Tower for the corner hut, Wizard Tower Wiz up top as well, and this base is pretty much done here from Albert. So Albert coming in with a 3-star attack right out the gate for us on this base, and Albert did a great job. So kudos to our WG Town Hall 10s. I do believe I have one more after this to show you. That was a dip. This is it. This is Baker. Again, I told you he had a 6-pack. Baker coming in with the 6-pack on 10v10s. And guess what? It's a ground attack. Gosh. It's the famous Baker Bowler Witch. You can see it twice here, folks. Just awesome stuff here. He's going to drop a minion on the Dark Elixir storage. I don't know why. But we're going to go ahead and get started with these golems right here. Distracting for the wizard tower and the mortar. Those are the splash damage that you don't want to get your bowlers and witches hit when you're doing this style of raid if you're Town Hall 11 or Town Hall 10. So that's kind of the basis there why those golems are split up so wide. But everything is going to funnel back into the center. Poison's down, jumps down, rage is down, heal is down to heal up these troops after that inferno goes down. And as you can tell, there's just total carnage going up and down the sides here. Look at all the skeletons going around protecting the bowlers on both sides. In the core, we still have bowlers in there along with the heroes who have their abilities still intact. Queen doing some work. She's just kind of jumping from one thing to the next, just popping. Man, it is a crazy, crazy attack when these things go. And Queen is just going to go ahead and take out the Archer Tower, take out the Wizard Tower, and really just not be affected at all by the rest of these defenses. Going to pop the ability there. Not really needed, as he's got plenty of help surrounding the base, but that cannon was on top of her, shooting her down. But only real threat right now is this mortar, as it is going to just lock onto the skeletons. But just not enough. Just not enough. Too many skellies, too many witches left over to deal with this. And Baker coming in with a 3-star. So that was an awesome job here from Baker. 10v10 6-pack. That's pretty cool. Awesome job, man. Not going to show any of these other raids, although, I mean, we had some great, I'll show this one. What the heck? You've seen this base before probably when you've been farming. It's a very popular base in the upper echelon, like Town Hall 11s, when they use it. Because you got this core right here in the middle. Inferno's right next to it. Eagle down here, but Wizard Tower is up here. Air Defense is up here on the top. And Expos as well. Exposed Archer Queen. So what are we going to do? We're going to avoid all that crap, and we're going to walk the other way. That's right. We're going to start at 3 o'clock here and just walk the other way. Rage up that Archer Queen walk. And this is Crazy Yido, by the way. Crazy Yido is pretty crazy. He has been dropping some extra goodness. He is like our Town Hall 10 v Town Hall 11 master. He got 74% on this one, I believe. And it's just remarkable. I mean, that's just insane. You don't see a whole lot of that. Now you're going to see that new kind of wall right here just kind of soak up all of those Archer Queen hits. Oh my gosh. That wall is a killer. Archer Queen, they're going to come in, take some heavy fire here, but she's going to go ahead and knock out the Archer Towers and Tesla. And hopefully not be targeted by that Inferno Tower. Yeah, she does avoid that as well. Sorry, guys. Got a little dry mouth here. Drops in another rage here for the Archer Queen as she continues her walk. Just need to grab a little water there. And look at this. 21% down. And we are on our way through this base. And just, I mean, the Archer Queen's just taking a lot of heat right now, but really there's nothing else that's really going to stop her. I mean, he's got this raid pretty much down to a science. At the end of it, I mean, the Archer Queen's going to be taking out like 30-some% of the base, right at 30% now. And here comes the dragons and balloons coming in. Really nothing to distract them as they go right into the core of the base. Haste to get the dragons in there. Some skeletons, but that's not going to affect them too much. Those balloons are going to go in, take out the Inferno. Dragon's going to take out the Town Hall. And we still have some Valkyries, the King, and they're going to be up at top, gathering percentage points for us, along with some bowlers as well. And this is just great attack. Pops the Archer Queen ability down there in the corner if you couldn't see it. And we are just cooking with gas right now, guys. So just an awesome job. Queen's going to get taken out here by the enemy archer queen. But working our way through 74%. Finally, the king is just going to get taken down. And that's going to be into this raid. Woo, we both made it through. My goodness. But crazy yido, 74% 2-star on that Town Hall 11. Great job, man. All right, guys. That's going to be it for me. This is Chase signing out. I'm going to go somewhere before I die of, needing water. Until next time, peace out.